Hi, I'm Sean Hayes, and you're watching the Broadway.com show.
Welcome to the Broadway.com show, your weekly cheat sheet to all that's happening on the Great White Way. Or as we like to think of it, your one-stop shop for the night that mainstem history has its eyes on, June the 12th. Let's get started with the news. What's the buzz, Beth?
The Tony-winning revival of The King and I has announced a closing date. The gorgeous production, currently starring Maren Maisie and Daniel Day Kim, will play its final performance on June 26th. On that date, The King and I will have played 39 previews and 499 performances at Broadway's Vivian Beaumont Theatre. And it will long be remembered as the show that won Kelly O'Hara her first Tony Award and audiences everywhere a chance to see her do the worm. A national tour of the Rodgers and Hammerstein classic launches in November.
Oscar winner Cate Blanchett has confirmed plans for her long-awaited Broadway debut this winter. The Present, based on Anton Chekhov's Platonov, will co-star Richard Roxburgh and reunite the stars of the show's 2015 world premiere at the Sydney Theatre Company. Written by Blanchett's husband, Andrew Upton, The Present starts at the Ethel Barrymore Theatre on December 17th and opens officially on January 8th, 2017. Meanwhile, five-time Tony Award winner Angela Lansbury is gearing up for a Broadway return in the 2017-18 season. The Grande Dame of the stage will headline the first revival of the 1955 play, The Chalk Garden, which concerns a grandmother looking for a governess to care for her disturbed granddaughter. This long-brewing project was first announced in 2012, so we're thrilled that it's finally on track for a Broadway bow.
Lin-Manuel Miranda's Hamilton is destined to have an amazing night at the Tonys on Sunday, but Miranda's many upcoming projects look just as golden. After leaving the show this summer, Miranda will continue to work on Disney's Moana, which just added his Tony-nominated Hamilton co-star Pippa Sue, who will voice a villager in the animated film. Next, Miranda will team up with Emily Blunt for Mary Poppins Returns, the Rob Marshall-directed sequel to Disney's 1964 classic, which is scheduled for release on Christmas Day 2018. And it looks like we'll finally get to see a big screen adaptation of Miranda's Tony-winning tune In the Heights now that mega producer Harvey Weinstein has acquired the show's film rights. As for what comes next, hopefully the longest nap since Rip Van Winkle.
A slew of Broadway favourites will be in the room where it happens on June the 12th. The legendary Barbra Streisand and Angela Lansbury, along with Neil Patrick Harris, Oprah Winfrey, Audra McDonald, Nathan Lane, Cate Blanchett, Jake Gyllenhaal, Carole King, Bettina Miller, and so many more have been tapped to present at the 2016 Tony Awards. Meanwhile, Take That Superstar and Finding Neverland's scribe Gary Barlow has been enlisted to pen the ceremony's opening number, which will feature lyrics by an act of God scribe David Jaberbaum. The 70th Annual Tony Awards, hosted by the Tony-winning late-night carpool karaoke king himself, James Corden, will air on CBS, live from the Beacon Theatre, this Sunday at 8/7 Central.
Two classic dramas are getting starry revivals next season. Tennessee Williams' often-produced gem, The Glass Menagerie, is returning to Broadway with Oscar winner Sally Field and Tony winner Joe Mantello. Directed by Tony winner Sam Gold, the production will play the Golden Theatre beginning on February 14th and officially opening on March 23rd. Meanwhile, Manhattan Theatre Club is offering up thrilling casting with Tony winner Cynthia Nixon and three-time Tony nominee Laura Linney in Lillian Hellman's The Little Foxes. The two Broadway faves will alternate roles in the production, directed by Tony winner Daniel Sullivan. Look for them at the Friedman Theatre beginning on March 29th, with opening night set for April 19th.
Hi, I'm Jeff Daniels, and you're watching the Broadway.com show.
In the run-up to the Tonys, the outdoor concert Stars in the Alley is one of the most fun celebrations of the season, and this year's event was no exception. A gaggle of Broadway stars came out to play, but this week's hotshot, captured by Broadway.com photographer Emilio Madrid-Kuzer, is proof that the Color Purple star Heather Headley stole the whole damn show with her performance of Push to Button, which she capped off with an epic mic drop. Clearly, it's Heather Queen Honeybee Headley's world, and we're just living in it.
Our star of the week is the Almighty himself. Well, actually, it's the guy playing him. An act of God has been resurrected at the Booth Theatre, and Sean Hayes is the chosen one. Hayes, who has taken over the title role, which Jim Parsons played last summer, is fantastic as a smiting, sarcastic, and utterly charming supreme being. It's comedy heaven, and for that, Sean Hayes, you're the star of the week.
Thanks for watching the Broadway.com show. We're leaving you with a look at the recent photo shoot with Broadway.com photographer Matthew Murphy and the stunning ensemble of the Broadway smash Hamilton, who are sure to dazzle at Sunday's Tony Awards. See you next week.